degrading and berating male characters. This is something you should not do, which is why Jessica Jones is an example of how not to MSHEU. Let's discuss. What's up, guys? How you doing? Glad you're here for the end of the week. Oh, glad you're stopping by. And if you're new here, hey, grab a seat, stay a while. But do me a couple favors first. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Go next door, ring that bell, make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment down below. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment as well. YouTube does love the comments. And of course, share the video out on all the socials. Okay. MSHEU. Term that has become synonymous with the current content of Marvel Studios. A term coined by Gary from Nerdrotic based on a statement made by Kevin Feige, and I will give a link to that down below. Where Kevin Feige said that he wanted more than 50% of the Marvel heroes to be female, thus elevating female characters at the expense of male characters. And this really doesn't need to happen. Marvel is not at a loss for great female characters. We just haven't seen any in a while, especially in Phase 4. So we're going to go back all the way to 2015 with a little Netflix series from Marvel called Jessica Jones. Now, Jessica Jones, for a very brief history, is a failed superhero who went by the name Jewel when she was a member of the Avengers, and played very amazingly well by Kristen Ritter in the Netflix series. And through her three seasons, we see some examples of how she really doesn't fit the mold of the current strong female character that is prevalent in Hollywood, and especially the MSHEU during Phase 4. Okay, and we're going to go over just a few little examples of how Jessica Jones and current Phase 4 makes a very big difference. Okay, first point, questionable morals and consequences of those morals. And I'm going to go to a specific episode in Season 1, Episode 9, called The Sin Bin. Now, in this episode, Jessica is trying to get a confession of crimes made by Kilgrave, who was played, again, amazingly by David Tennant. She is subjecting him to physical and mental torture. And upon his escape, part of Jessica's plans, she tracks down his parents who did experiments on him and brings them in to try and break Kilgrave to admit to his crimes. However, upon his escape, Jessica watches Kilgrave use his powers to kill the mother. The woman's death is on Jessica Jones. Her actions have consequences. People died because of a decision she made. Now let's juxtapose this to, we're going to go with Black Widow, and that would be Melina, played by Rachel Weisz, who basically was able to invent the lock on free will, where mind control, and to prove her point at the little family get together, whatever, she's using this technology on a pig, where a pig holds its breath to the point to where it just passes out and almost dies. So this was the program that was used to create the Widows. And by the end of the film, does she get taken in for what could be tantamount to the war crimes? Nope. Just walks away scot-free. And the worst example of this comes from Wanda Maximoff in WandaVision, where she holds a town hostage. Literally holds a town hostage in a mental stasis to where they are acting out her little fantasy world. And the further you get out from where she is to the outskirts of the town, it's even worse. So, and of course, Wanda gets the from Photon. They'll never know what you sacrificed for them. I'm sorry, what? You held an entire town of innocent people prisoner in your own delusional world. Wanda should be back on the raft with a power dampener around her neck for life. But no, she gets to walk away with no consequences. Another thing about Jessica Jones, she's kind of unlikable. She is foul mouthed. She's mean. She pushes people away. She's promiscuous. She's an alcoholic. Show me, show me a deeply flawed character of that nature in anything from Phase 4. Well, there was She-Hulk. She is promiscuous and an alcoholic, but there's no redemption for She-Hulk at all. And please, if you know of a character who is as deeply flawed but as a better written character than Jessica Jones in Phase 4, let me know. I'll wait. Also, Jessica Jones has weaknesses. Jessica is good, but she's not that damn good as opposed to her male characters. For example, in season 1 with Kilgrave, Jessica's terrified of him. She's legitimately afraid of him. Also in season 1, when Luke Cage is put under mind control, he beats the shit out of her. He kicks her ass hard, and Jessica is no match for him. We go to season 3, and Gregory Salinger is smarter than her, is more has plans that Jessica doesn't think of. He's so manipulative. He gets her to a point to where she has to let him go. A serial killer, she lets him walk, which then has dire consequences down the road. Now, the complete opposite of this would be Kate Bishop in the Hawkeye series. She's instantly likable. Everyone likes her. Everyone thinks she's wonderful. Even to the point to where Jeremy Renner says, "You are the best archer in the world." It's only even furthered when Hawkeye becomes the sidekick in his own show. He doesn't even get the hero moment in his own show. He has to be ultimately saved in his own show. Ooh, nothing against Haley Steinfeld, but that character is MSHEU to the ultimate degree. So, to wrap this up, final thoughts here. Should every Marvel female character be Jessica Jones? God, no. God, no. But what Jessica Jones gives is a template for how to do a good Marvel female character. She has to have the weaknesses. She has to be vulnerable. And for God's sake, stop the girl bosses. Now, is Marvel and Kevin Feige going to listen? Probably not. Kevin's still working over there. You good? There you go. But if you want an escape from the MSHEU and see what a good female character can really look like, I recommend you go and watch Jessica Jones. But hey, these are just my thoughts. I'm going to turn it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And again, check out the merch store. We got 1 day left on this campaign for the Stuttering Foundation. Get yourself that Joker Voice merch. Check out the featured channels. Check out the playlists. And thanks for stopping by. But again, one last time, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. And I will see you Monday for last week's news. Now, also, don't forget to check out Legion Talk, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Then I will also be over at Cannoli Sasquatch at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And again, I'll see you guys on Monday. So until then, have a great weekend. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.